Hiya, so I'm Rebecca Hill and today you're going to watch me trim my fringe. I'm a hairdresser and I've been cutting hair for about 17 years, so I should be pretty good at doing this. When I was young I tried to trim my own fringe based on Susan Kennedy from Neighbours and sat in front of the mirror and it ended up here and it looked horrendous. So after all those years experience cutting hair, hopefully I'm going to do a much better job today. So what I have with me, my scissors and my professional comb. So, okay, starting off, I separated out my fringe hair from the rest of my hair and I put in a nice clean line to sort of work out which bit belongs with which. Now, I then washed and, I washed it first, then I did that. So I've straightened it and I'm doing it dry. I always trim everyone's hair dry. As you can see from the shape that's in there previously, I have an arch that comes down over my eye, which kind of gives me quite a lot of versatility with how I can then wear my fringe. So I'm going to start on the side where it's shortest. There's some really long bits in there. I've tidied up the section that I'm going to be using. And obviously this is completely not how I would do it if I was doing it on a client, because I'm doing it to myself. So this is just to help you guys at home that either can't make it to the salon or don't like anyone else touching your hair. So as you can see, really light and chopped up into, and it's just taken off a little bit of length. So I do that a couple of times until I get the length that I want it to be. Better to go in and take off less and go back and then do more rather than taking too much on the first go. So the first thing I'm doing is just really getting that shape right around my eye. I'm holding the hair out quite away from my face so that I don't end up with bits of hair in my eye, and I do have a towel underneath me so that I don't trash the furniture. Okay, that seems to be a pretty good length and it's nice and soft. So now I'm just going to start working down. There's quite a few long straggly ones that I'm taking in there too. Hopefully you can see that I've kind of dropped right down in order to help create that angle. Hey, I can see again out of one eye. Okay, just softly putting the side piece in. Looking good. Okay, now it's a case of blending it into the really long bit. Trying to hold my scissors practically vertical. And trying also not to stab myself in the eye, which is also another reason why it's so important to keep the hair right away from your face. I'm moving the hair as I'm going now, so it's really, really soft. And this bit here is looking a little bit clumpy. So again, just get the bit, I don't want to lose any of the length off the long piece. So I'm just opening and closing my scissors really, really gently, and that's just going to remove some of the bulk. Obviously if I shut my scissors I would have a great big lump in that corner of missing hair. Not look so good. Looking alright really. Okay, and again you can see the bit that I haven't yet trimmed and it's looking really thick on this corner, so I'm just going to take this piece, move that out of the way and tuck it behind my ear. Combing it down, making sure it's nice and flat, and then just thinning into the bottom. This is quite tricky because obviously I can't quite tell my blades are around the piece of hair that I want to trim off. keeping it looking really broken. So that's cool. So now that I can do that and push, I can tuck it, basically I can tuck it behind my ears and give myself like a little practical workable fringe. I can use this bit and I can kind of wrap it around my straighteners so that I can put some really nice curls through that corner. It's still, believe it or not, long enough that I can quiff it. So I can take this and I can back comb it all up and then bend it round and put like a quiff in it. I would hairspray those bits in if I was doing that, so that sort of like from the side it looks like so. But overall, at least I can see again, and I don't have a haircut that looks like I have just gone and seen the school hairdresser. So, how to trim your fringe, asymmetric, soft looking professional. Yeah, good luck. Don't end up with it above your eyebrows because that's such a bad look. And happy snipping.